welcome to EduTap. This is Deeksha and today we are going to understand what is the syllabus of IBPS AFO mains. I've already told you what is the importance of mains for becoming an officer of agriculture, right? So if you haven't seen the video yet, go to the playlist and watch all the important details that I have shared with you for IBPS AFO examination. So before starting today's session, there is an announcement that currently we are offering 40% plus additional 10% off on all the courses that we cater, and you can use the code SINGLE to get this particular off. Apart from that, there is one more offer for the combo courses that we offer. Combo is the combination of one or more courses, and in that you can get 50% off by using the code combo. And do remember that these codes, they expire today, so do not miss the opportunity. And also, to our new audience, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel and please join our Telegram channel to get the PDF of every lecture that we provide here on YouTube, right? So see, there is no defined syllabus of AFO given by IBPS. They have just written professional knowledge for the mains examination, right? So, but due to the previous analysis that we have done, we have found out that the syllabus, it can be divided into static portion and current affairs portion, all right? What we are going to do today, tell you the syllabus, and meanwhile in next sessions, what I am going to do, I'll go to the previous year questions to give you an idea that what kind of questions are asked and what is the coverage of the topics while preparing for the examination, right? So we come to the static portion first, then we'll move ahead with the current affairs. So for static, we'll start with the introduction to agriculture. So what happened in this? So basically basic things that for example, study of fruits is known as what, or ICR was established in which year. So these are the in general basic things that you should know if you are from agriculture background. Coming to the agronomy, it deals with all the basic things that you should know while doing agriculture. For example, tillage, mulching, everything. These are basic things that you should know. Then comes the farming system. In farming system, it is more about what type of layout is done. For example, agroforestry. In agroforestry, if there is agri-silvipastoral, what is that? So people who are following my 5 MCQs a day series, they must know what I'm talking about. If you haven't seen the video, you can watch it. Next is the cropping pattern and cropping system. In this, it's more about the pattern what is followed, monoculture, right? Monoculture, and then we have other such operations that are done under the cropping pattern and cropping system. This would include strip intercropping, right? So everything like that. Next comes the agrometeorology. So meteorology is the branch that deals with the study of climate, and when we apply that study in agriculture, we call it as agrometeorology. Next is seeds and seed sowing. So seed certification, that is favorite of IBPS AFO. They ask a lot of questions from that. Apart from that, whatever is related to seeds that you should know. Next comes soil and water conservation, right? So in soil and water conservation, what is the basic of soil, right? And then what are the plant nutrients that are essential for the plants, and this is very important if you're preparing for IBPS AFO. They in every second paper they have asked about the mineral deficiency or excessive of minerals, right? So you should be aware of that. Other conservation methods for both soil and water, those are important. Next comes water resource and irrigation management. As the name suggests, anything that is related to water and other methods, for example drip irrigation, etc., all are very important. Next is farm and agriculture engineering. So in this farm and agriculture engineering, all the modern machineries or tools that are used in agriculture, you should have a fair idea about them. Next is, so this I have written again, this is not this, but this is biotechnology, okay? So biotechnology, you should be aware of plant breeding and biotechnology, okay? That is important, right? So I'll write again here plant breeding also, okay? So questions from these are asked directly in your IBPS examination. Next is plantation and horticulture. What comes in this? So in plantation, basically coffee, tree, banana, and other orchids, everything that comes under plantation. And in horticulture, the vegetables, fruits, right, flower, everything that comes under horticulture. And in fact, the species are also asked, or the varieties of banana, of other fruits, vegetables, whatever, they are also asked. Next is animal husbandry and poultry. Animal husbandry includes all the animals that are reared for agriculture purpose, not only cattle but sheep, and goats. Okay, all these things also come under that. And poultry is related to the birds. So especially if you go for previous year paper, what we call that, the vaccines, yeah, the vaccines, you should be aware of what the vaccines are used and at what stages of life they are injected to. Also, you should be aware of the different varieties. You should be aware of the milk, what is the SNF of it, and other things that are related to milk. Next is fisheries. So fisheries, fishes that you know, right? Forestry, in forestry there are different extension forestry, social forestry, everything you should be aware of that. Next is agriculture extension. Whatever the extension is, the education that is outside classroom, right? So basically, in agriculture extension, you should be aware of the KVKs, right, and other such organization which act as a link between the field and the lab, right? Next is agriculture economics. Not much of questions have been asked from this section, but still you need to be aware of the basic topics. If one or two questions that can come. Next is ecology and climate change. The name is itself clear. I don't have to clarify it. Next is rural development and miscellaneous. So in miscellaneous, what topics can come? The topics of entomology, for example, beekeeping. Right, so here you can add beekeeping, you can add sericulture, and other important insects that are here, you can add into the category of miscellaneous. That is for the static portion of it. I'll come with previous year questions after few sessions, or maybe next sessions. I'll look at it, what if there are other details that I need to mention before jumping to the previous year questions, and then you'll have a fair idea that what kind of questions are asked in examination, right? Next, we come to the current affairs section. Now, current affairs is also asked in mains. Do not go with that myth that only static portion will come and you have to focus on that. News are asked. In general, news are asked. For example, if I go for 2019 paper, they have just randomly asked that which state has the maximum forest coverage, right? So all these general awareness you should be aware of. Next comes schemes. Schemes are very important when you're going for IBPS AFO examination. Agriculture schemes here we are talking about, right? Not other schemes, but agriculture schemes you should be aware of. Which scheme is launched, what is the percentage that would be avoided, that would be provided to the loan seekers, right? Everything that you should be aware of that. In fact, there was one question also that according to RBI, what is the minimum percentage that is given to certain loan seekers, right? I don't remember the exact questions. When we'll do PYQ, I'll definitely highlight that question. But yes, questions like these are asked in examination. Next is agriculture census. What is the land holding size of marginal farmers? Questions like these are asked, so you cannot just escape agriculture census at all. And reports, so whatever reports that are related to agriculture are asked. In fact, the NABARD reports are also asked in current affairs of IBPS AFO. So what I mean to say here, that whatever news or scheme, report, census, whatever you find that is related to agriculture, you should not skip that if you are going for to appear in the mains of IBPS AFO examination, right? So yeah, that was the course, and we have your back cover up. So we have two courses for you. Course 1 is for those people who have agriculture degree but they feel like that their base is not strong. For them we have a detailed videos and notes course. Along with that, we also provide the worksheets, summary sheets, and quiz after every chapter for your better understanding. We have month-wise agriculture current affair magazine, because when you're going for normal source that provides current affairs, it becomes very difficult to segregate agriculture current affair with the rest of it, right? So we have a separate agriculture current affair magazine for you. We also have important schemes that are related to agriculture. We have different magazine that covers all the schemes that are in news and are important from the examination point of view. Along with that, in this particular course, we also provide a test series in which we have 25 full-length mock tests and 30 sectional tests for your better preparation. For those who feel like their base is strong, they just need a revision, for them we have 25 full-length mock tests and 30 sectional tests with detailed PDF explanation for, sorry for this, yeah. So detailed PDF explanation for each of the above tests. This is course 2. Both the courses, they are valid till 31st March 2022, and you can get 15% off on this by using the code early15. Alright. So yeah, that was all for today. I hope you enjoyed the session. I'll come again with different information and vital information for the IBPS AFO, that is for 2021. That will be held on, the prelim will be held on 26th December and mains will be on 30th January. So if you have any queries, comment down below. I'll definitely reply to them, and I'll meet again with such interesting class for AFO. Until then, all the very best for your examination. Thank you.